Oh, I just came back. Just came back. It is the nicest night out. I mean, really nice. Really nice. Convertible nice. Warm weather nice. It was hot where I am today. I just spent a lot of time in the sun, but I've been meaning to do this. But I've seen Ness. Well, I've been online a lot of the day, so don't get that wrong. But I don't have a 10-year-old son that I haven't seen or that I don't speak to or that's listening to me. Quite likely listening to me as I plan a vacation going to Las Vegas without him. Usually parents, if they're not taking their children on a trip with them, and most parents, if they're doing things, they include their children. They include their children. Whether what, and you know, when children are children, I think there's a saying in the Bible that the things that you instill in a child, and maybe it's not in the Bible, but there's a saying, and my parents believed in this, that if the things that you instill in a child, whether it be museums, or music, concerts, arts, you can develop interests and things that they'll have later in life. And it's true. I enjoy all types of things because of the things that my parents exposed me to. A lot of times I didn't want to do those things as a kid. I didn't want to go to the I didn't want to go to the classical music stuff. I didn't want to go to this. I didn't want to go to the camp, but I ended up doing these things, and the eclectic type of taste that I have, I mean, whether it be from jazz to classical music to art, I know about all of these things. And even though, I've got some rough edges, and you would never know that unless I start talking to you about the stuff. But I remember being a little boy in New York City, and my mother, we would go to the Guggenheim because she was into art. My father was into art. I know what a Modigliani is. Modigliani is a famous Italian artist where all of the paintings, the people have long necks. Uh, that's his trademark. And learned about the sculptors, Alexander Calder and Peter Max, um, all of the different artists, Moreau, Picasso. There was always an exhibit, always something they were doing. Politically aware. My point is this: Ness is so selfish that her son, who she knows listens to her and follows her on YouTube, hears her planning a vacation, and she has no thoughts of bringing her son. No thoughts spending money where she could go get her son and take him to, man, if she were to go down to Georgia, Atlanta, I'm assuming that's the area that he's in. Well, that's what the storyline is. I don't know where the hell he is, but take him to the Georgia Aquarium, to take him to a baseball game to go see the Braves. My dad instilled baseball in me. I've been a baseball fan since I was a kid. I've always loved baseball. Sporting events, all of these things my parents did with me. All of these things I continue to do as an adult. All of these things. In fact, I'm going to the A's game in the beginning of August when they play the Dodgers. And then I'm going to go see Dodger games. And I'd probably go down to San Diego and see the Padres at Petco Park, because that's an amazing park. And that's just a fun thing to do. Go to the Gaslight District, have some drinks, kick it, go into the baseball game there. And that's a really unique stadium for anybody who's never been there, because it's part of it. You can sit on the grass, you can sit in the seats. It's old fashioned. but it's still modern, and it's right in the middle of the downtown area in San Diego. Come back up and probably go see the Giants. Ness does none of this stuff with her son. And he's watching her right now talk about this trip to Las Vegas. And he's like, why won't my mommy come see me? Why won't my mommy ever call me? Why is my mommy going to take a vacation and go somewhere and not bring me? Why is she talking about having drinks with a strange man she's never met on the internet who she knows only as Lemon? Hey, NKS, what's up? I'm talking about your girl, Ness. Nice to see you. I'm boo, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You're a trip. You want to dox everybody. I got that info for you that you was looking for. I got that info. Might cost you $1 or $2, but you know, a fair exchange ain't no robbery, baby. And it's funny that you pop up. I was just talking about baseball stadiums and going to baseball games. And I think he hates her too. I know that. I realize that. I say that figuratively. I know that. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. I know you ain't feeling her no more. She took your wrench and kicked you off the squad because, you know, you had shit going on with your life. Was you like robbing some banks or some shit? Whatever the fuck you was up to, getting your bonnie on. Getting your bonnie on to your client. Whatever you was doing, robbing banks or busting hot checks or tying motherfuckers up. You ever tie a motherfucker up and rob? Yeah, I know you have. You good with? I know I heard you real good with a bat. You're regular. You got a sense of humor. You got a sense of. They don't even know, and they talk about the beef sector like it's like some elegant ass bitches. I'm like, nah, these motherfuckers is these bitches be about it, man. You got uppity. Yeah, you got uppity. Ain't got no goddamn teeth. You got Trish with the 500-pound wig, who's batshit crazy. Bitch say she live on 153 acres. But you know the sad thing is, Ness' son hates her. He's like, that bitch leaves me here, stuck down in Atlanta, and check it out. Now you know I'm biracial, so you know I really don't have no trips about interracial relationships like people do. But the black side of me really feels that this boy is being raised by a white woman. That's who he's calling mommy. That's who when his tummy hurts at night, that's who's coming. Yeah, she's straight New York. Actually, to tell you the truth, Uppity, for as busted as she is, Uppity's not dumb. And Uppity got verbals. Uppity can talk. Seriously. I mean, besides being a drunk and a deadbeat mother and with no teeth, but she could talk her way into some teeth. I know I could. And I didn't have no 2 front fucking teeth. I could talk my way into them. Uppity got verbals. I think her and this heat gonna get together. They're gonna get together, but her son hates her, Ness. Your son hates you and you don't even care. Your son has watched you go through this abusive relationship, you know? And he didn't even know he's 10 years old. He had to ask his uncle. He said, Uncle, what's a lesbian? He said, well, what do you need to know that for? He says, my mom's a lesbian. What's a lesbian? He says, never mind about that. He said, no, Uncle, I need to know. What is a lesbian? The uncle wouldn't tell him, so we had to ask Siri. Man, these numbers is really embarrassing for me. I'm going to keep talking my shit till I get back in the algorithm. This is fucked up. As much personality and shit as I talk, I'll build this shit back up. They took my other channel. He said, what's a lesbian? So we had to ask Siri. And he said, Siri, what is a lesbian? And Siri said, a lesbian is a woman that has romantic interest in another woman. He said, oh my God. Embarrassing. No, she don't give a fuck about him. And he's going to end up hating. You know, you see these dudes on here that hate black women? That could never be me. You know, that can never be me. Are there some difficult black women? Yeah, there's difficult white women too, and difficult Latin women. You know, even difficult Asian women. Are black women a little bit more loud and difficult to deal with? Yeah, for the most part. But, you know, that's a challenge. If you can tame one of them motherfuckers, or and get one to believe in you, so a black woman will ride for you like no other. But that boy is going to end up hating black women. That boy's going to grow up never having known love from his black mother. Now me, with my high yellow ass NKS, my mother and my grandmother, both black women, loved and adored me and showered me with hugs and kisses and everything. I could never jump on the bandwagon and curse all black women because I've known real love from black women and even women that I've had relationships with. All you motherfuckers is crazy. Every last one of you motherfuckers is crazy, but that's cool too. But not as quite as selfish as Ness. You're going to be another binary code. He's faking the funk. He's faking the funk. You mean pie face? ZX called him a pie face black and knees motherfucker, boy. When ZX called him a pie face black and knees motherfucker, I spit out my motherfucking green tea. I was sipping some green tea. He said, "You pie face black and knees motherfucker." I went, I spit that shit right out. Oh, binary code. That's one bitch ass beta motherfucker. They not like me. They won't stand up to none of these women. I wouldn't give a fucking now one of these bitches like me. I really don't. They're like, oh, and Brianna, oh, and Ness, oh, and Queen, and bow down. Let me send you some money. Let me send you some money. Oh my God. And talents like that too. You said, I wouldn't do that. I would have to clear that with something. I ain't clearing nothing with now one of you motherfuckers. I'm going to come through here. I'm going to be me. I'm going to let my nuts hang. You like me, you don't, and whatever's clever. But Ness, your son hates you, and you don't care. And you're about to go there, get drunk in Las Vegas, and you're going to sleep with some dude named Lemon, who's bisexual anyway, who's gay anyway. You know that Lemon's gay because he's been in the best beef sector for 3 years. No straight man could take it for 3 years being around all them gay dudes. And binary. When I see Rodney, I happen to like Rodney. I don't know why everybody doesn't like him, but I like Rodney. I'm like, what's up, Rod? What's going on? You say, well, how you doing, Beasley? How you doing, Beasley? I don't know why they talk like that. But how you doing, Beasley? What's going on, Beasley? But Rodney's okay, to my book. But when non-binary, because he ain't binary, non-binary, he sees Rodney, he says, oh, Rodney, so nice to see you again. I'm like, you bitch. Rodney, nice to see you again. I really like that scarf that you got on. I like your blouse. Yeah, I like Rodney. Yeah, he's Southern. And he might be a little bit messy. He might be a little bit messy. You want to know something? Ness uses all those people for content. She uses all those people for content. She serves them up. She done flipped on Rodney. She done flipped on Voodoo. How'd she flip on Voodoo? She used to love them, and then she serves them up and makes them content. Yeah, I like Rodney. But Ness, you're going to hear this. So today, I'm getting my troll on, and I hop on the panel, and I just start talking, my shit, I talked about the little theme that I was talking about is that Ness went down on this heat and doesn't even know her name. This heat was in the chat saying, she does know my name. She does know my name. She does not know this heat's name. She's looking for a doctor to find this heat name. He did not tell her name, did not show her no ID, and Ness, you ate her pussy. That's that you taking slut to a whole new level. You taking slut to a whole new level. That's not even slut. That's like a real live bona fide hoe. They don't care about what your name is. It's $40. She sure does, especially Brooke. Oh, poor Brooke. I went on Brooke's show on purpose and flirted with Brooke. Brooke was cheesing it up. I told her I'm gonna come there to Las Vegas and buy her a drink. I'll buy her a drink. She with her husband for all them years. Brooke's got a pretty face. She got a ability that, what do they say, that's built for comfort, not built for speed. I saw that picture of you. I know you got some good pussy, man, MKS. I don't know if you even like men. I can look at you and tell. you're confident, and you're if you're slim like that, you probably don't like men. Used to be a hoe, right? But and she denies it. She denies it. That's how her lips got like that. I don't know if you ever heard me say this. She sucked 20,000 dicks in 3 years. It's obvious. But you know what? She betrayed you. She's lucky you don't show up to Las Vegas with your bat and your. She's lucky you don't show up to Vegas with your bat and your batting gloves and your pine tar. She's lucky you don't show up. Mine looks like a little girl. Ooh wee. What's up, Rio? You? Oh. And yeah, well, you had a little belly there. You know, you see me tell that story on you, right? You didn't even deny it. Nobody cared that much. You ain't that famous. You just a pain in the ass, though. That's for goddamn sure. You just want to cut a motherfucker's balls off. But you said I told them that you had a baby by your brother. Didn't nobody bite on it? You didn't even say nothing to. Man, I ignored the fuck out of you. You were tagging me and everything. I'm like, this bitch. I don't even know this bitch. I ain't done nothing to this motherfucker. This bitch is psycho. Bitch, you want my docs? My docs been out there forever. What's the big goddamn deal? Nope, I am. I'm infamous. But I put out there, I said, I know, I'm going to say that she had a baby by her brother. Beat that motherfucker half to death with the fucking bats for $84. I told a good story. And nobody gave up your information. I said she had a baby. You never heard it? Yeah, they took that channel. Yeah, I cooked you good. Rio that just came in here, he's from Chicago. What are you, a GD? All you bitches from Chicago, you like them LA bitches. I'm from Los Angeles. You a GD? You a BD? You a vice lord? You live in the suburbs, you young, but your family's from the city. You from the west side? I've been to the west side. I've been all through Chicago a number of times. I got a cousin in Chicago. Got a couple of cousins in Chicago. I used to hang out in Chicago. She a folk the hustler. What's up, Rio? MKS, she's a nice girl, Rio. You should meet her. She's a nice girl. She bring her home and let her meet your mama. You should actually hook up with her. You don't like vice lords? Vice lords? That means you're peoples or folks. I get it all confused. I can't figure that shit out. You wear your head this way, your hat that way. Yeah, you should holler at them kids. She's cute too. But she ain't nothing nice. She got a mean streak like a motherfucker. Bitch doxed me, put my niece information out there. Put Rio from Chicago. You're a four-corner hustler. Like Common. Dooba-da-doom. Ba-dooba-da-boom. Yeah, no, she ain't nothing nice. I ain't gonna tell you her story. I'm gonna tell you her story. She's a nice girl. You should get to know her, and you should bring her home to mother. You're sort of not single. You're very mean. You think? Bitch said she very mean. You think? Hold on, Rio. Out of the blue, she's like, I want so-and-so's information. She be wanting motherfuckers' docs. The bitch was asking for my docs. All Chicago? Nah, they not. Shit, not to me. Not as I was in Chicago. I went to Chicago. Well, you guys were young. You guys were way younger than me. I was in Chicago. I went to Chicago in 94, 93, and 95. And they used to have a club called The Click. And who was up there at The Click? King Bean, Pimp JoJo. You know, my uncle Brent made Pimps Up, Hoes Down. And we went to Chicago to film. We went to film that shit like in 93 and 94. And we went to the Players Ball. And King Bert, King James, I met all of them. In fact, I actually got a couple of their numbers. You know how to act when you're meeting the moms? That's right. All Chicago women are not mean. They mean the Chicago motherfuckers tell them you from California. Tell them you from California. They are not mean. I was like, tell them you from California. And man, them Chicago girls, I was like, damn, are all the girls from Chicago, all the women from Chicago, do they all have such like a really nice backside like you? They go, baby, you know, we Chicago girls, we cone fed. Man. But the clique, who else was there? Y'all know who King James is? Do I go live, MKS? You know how to act when meeting moms? Hi, mama. Hi, mom. She's just a subby. She's just a subby that gets involved like a motherfucker. She be wanting to dox people. She want to dox me. She did dox me, or my dox came out. Bitch put my niece's information, the lawyer, in her fucking comment section. So, bitch, don't you know I'm from a different type of motherfucker? They talk all this shit about me. These bitches do not know what's going on with me. She's just a subby. She ain't just a subby. She gets involved in this shit. She ain't just a subby. I put her on my man. If she hopped on my team, we will run through this motherfucker. Cause she just be asking for the docs. She said she needs to get doxxed. When I was on Ness's show talking shit, she needs to get doxxed. I've been doxxed. My nuts is still Rio. Tell them they don't know nothing about no guy. She don't know nothing about no Beasley. I'm not no punk about this shit. I let my nuts hang. All Ness had to do was tell me to shut up one time. I'm like, bitch, you tell him to shut up. And it's on. We fight. You love doxing? You love doxing? Yeah, I know you be one of people's docs. You used to get to typing and getting mother. Oh shit. I'm lazy to do it. I'm too lazy to do it now. I've been around some good doxers. I had a whole team of them. That's one thing. That's what you docs. I call motherfuckers mamas. I'm going to call Ness mama and record her. I'm going to charm her too. Ness talks so much shit, but she's like, why are you talking about me still? Why are you talking about me? I called her all kind of bullwinkle, bullfrog, caribou looking bitch, and she really doesn't like when I was saying you ate this he's pussy and you don't even know her name. You don't even know her name. And her son hates her. Wouldn't you hate your mother if you over here watching your mother, you 10 years old, and you living with your uncle, and you got this white woman as your mother? Needs to get her. She needs to. She needs to. Well, I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to go to Las Vegas. I'm going to drink some beer. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to drink some 7-Up. She don't know this heat's name. No. And I know how I know it for sure because this heat, Miss Heat, oh, she screamed and hollered at me today too at the top of her lungs. I'm like, bitch, I don't care what you say. Hollering. Wah, 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 with that loud ass shit. Bitch, I could just laugh. You know what I was doing when she was shouting at me? I started playing some Indian music. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you say, ho. Who you think you're talking to? No, I'm going to drink 3 or 4 beers and drink some 7-Up and drink some water. And I'm going to take 2 highball glasses. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to piss in them. And if I see Ghetto Intellect, I'm going to throw the piss right in his face. Listen to the show that I just did. And I'm going to piss in the other glass. And I'm going to throw it right in Ness' face. How long could they keep me in jail? I'm going to get the bail bondsman 500 before. That ain't assault with deadly weapon. What, assault with piss? And then I'm going to get out of Dodge. I'm going to get out of Dodge, and I might just get out of Dodge. I might just escape and get away with it. But if I get caught and I got to go to jail, I'll go to jail, I'll bail out, and they'll just have piss on them. She doesn't know this heat's name. Nobody knows this heat's name. Look, when this heat doxed her, I said, oh, now Ness is going to dox this heat. She didn't have the information, and she's looking for a doxer. This heat's the wrong bitch. Check it out, MKS. I'm nuts. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I think that's better than hitting them. Just here, take some piss, and I'm gonna start a whole new crew on here. Piss gang, bitch. Piss gang. Fuck with me and my people, bitch. You get pissed on. You better speed on before you get peed on. Can you imagine that? They filmed that and they dripping piss, dripping in piss, dripping in piss. She does not know this heat's name. I get 7 motherfuckers over here. As long as I've been doing this shit, I'm knocked out the goddamn algorithm. This is fucked up. Lemon ain't got no talent. Lemon is a straight lemon. Ain't no straight man named Lemon or Orange or Kumquat or Honeydew. You know, a man don't name himself after no goddamn fucking fruit. A man names himself after a piece of steak, bitch. I'm filet mignon, bitch. That'd be my pimp name. If that'd be a good pimp name. What's your name? Filet mignon, bitch. You would be another VS story if you would do that? No, not. I know how to get out of Dodge. It ain't how slick, it's how quick. VS is a square from Delaware. I would do that shit and get away with it. They're not gonna stay there to go to court for no misdemeanor. If they go to court, they'll just be pissed on. I don't stay at the scene of the crime. I know you know not to stay at the scene of the crime no more. You gotta go. Gotta go. Lemon talks a lot of shit. He act like somebody can't send security up to his room and say that he's up there raping a little boy. They don't know who the fuck they playing with. I got no love for none of them motherfuckers. I'm laying in the cut. I'm laying in the cut, and I'm going to do somebody dirty. It wasn't going to be you. I was going to do you real dirty. Like, she's a candidate. She's a candidate. What's up, Jay Lee? Hey, good people. I don't know nothing about no Lemon, except that ain't no straight man named Lemon, or Orange or Kumquat or Strawberry. Those are bitch names. Those are stripper names. He uses makeup. I wouldn't be surprised. He talks real tough. I'm from Cali. Nigga, you're not from LA or the Bay. You don't fucking count. Period. If you're not from LA or the Bay, you don't count in certain places in the Bay. If you're not from the town, or you're not from the city, or you're not from Los Angeles, and I say Los Angeles proper, you don't count in my book. I mean, you count, but you don't count. You're not laced right. He's been in the beef sector for 3 years. You a yaggot. You're just mad because you couldn't get in. I wasn't trying to get in. I was just passing through. What I look like hanging around a bunch of gay dudes all along? That shit don't. See, that's what they got twisted. They talk to them gay dudes any type of way. And then when MHB was talking shit, they're like, where are the men? Where are the men? They ain't coming to defend you. They running and hiding. Like anybody else. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Didn't nobody come defend y'all? Where are the men? Where are the men? Oh shit. It is a nice night. It's just a nice night. I ain't really tired. I drank too much coffee today. Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm not homophobic. Bullshit. Let me check my camera. Let me show myself. Not homophobic at all. I'm really not. But I'm not hanging out with a bunch of gay dudes all the time. That ain't my thing. I've been trying to smoke this right here. I've been trying to smoke this for 2 days. I've been trying to smoke this for 2 days. drink milk in the morning. I drink fat-free milk in the morning. Yeah, I like milk. I drink fat-free milk in the morning. And woo. Here you go. There's that sour diesel. People be smoking weed. They're like, motherfucker, I'm in the goddamn Mecca. I'm in the Mecca. I don't even smoke like I used to. Motherfuckers be talking about me. They don't know nothing about no goddamn Beasley. And I hate to talk about what kind of legend I am on this YouTube street, but it's the fucking truth. I done all the gangster shit and got away with it. I done all of it. I done called mamas, done called daddies, done got motherfuckers fired. It smelled like a skunk, huh?
You smell it too?
You want to hit it?
No. No way, I already smelled that.
You don't like it?
Do you like skunk smell?
It's just weed I'm smoking. It smells like skunk.
Oh,
you thought it was a skunk?
I thought it was
Yeah, well, it's the weed I'm smoking. Shit, it smells like skunk. Yeah, it should smell like skunk.
Oh.
That's good. That means it's good.
I learned something new.
You didn't know weed smelled like skunk?
No.
It smells just like skunk, huh? You know what skunks are supposed to stink? When I'm riding through somewhere and smell skunks and be like, ooh, that smells good. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real Jane, traditional black sector. I thought you was really cool with Rob Rack, Real. I'm like, what you cool with this bitch ass nigga for? This crybaby ass motherfucker. This nigga that's beating his chest talking about he's a killer. Nigga, killer. You know what ZX said is true. He said that dude ain't no killer. He ain't nice enough. I'm like, I know that's right. The killers that I've known have been some pretty nice guys. And they've been pretty cool and friendly, will loan you some money. You need to pay them back, though. But the dudes that I know that are killers, they nice dudes. They try to be nice dudes because they know they'll kill you. They know they'll kill you. You see, that nigga's not... Man, Rob Rack's a buster, man. Man, I've been wanting that motherfucker to go to jail. I don't give a fuck about him. The nigga talk all that crazy shit. I told him the name of his probation officer, but I didn't call his probation officer. But I did give his name of his probation officer under people that he was beefing with. They don't know how fucked up I really am. I have been holding back. When I say fucked up, I just play the game. You talk all that. You can talk all that shit. I got a motherfucker on here that's talking shit and putting memes on my face with eggplants in my mouth and still talking shit that I'll never mention. And I got his fucking social security number and his goddamn driver's license and numbers and address and his full fucking name, all that shit, birthday. You know, and I'm not that type of dude. That's not my get down. You know, ID shit, that ain't really my move. But it's somebody's move. When you start seeing, yes, let me hush, because he probably watching me. You probably watching me. You motherfuckers think you could just talk all that shit to me and I ain't gonna do nothing, never. No, nigga, I might make months. And nigga, I'll throw a curveball. You'll throw a rock and hide your hands, nigga. That's me. And you'll never think that it was me. I'll throw a rock and hide my hands. I'll throw a rock and let you see it. It doesn't matter to me as long as you get hit with the rock. Nigga, the best move is to throw a rock and make you think one of my other enemies did it. Nigga, I do this game. I'll throw a rock and make you wish. I'll throw a rock, nigga, and make you think my other enemy did it. And I watch both you motherfuckers fight. Every day I tell myself, the way this shit's going on, when that shit came in, nigga done called me a bitch 3 or 4 times. I will slap the shit out that little motherfucker. I'm 6 foot and 260 pounds. I will slap the holy shit out of a motherfucker like Shaquem without even thinking about it. Well, I'm not trying to talk about like the West Coast is all this and that and the other, but niggas out here kill for real while they smiling at you. New York motherfuckers, and I've been in New York, they jaw jack a lot before they fight. Hey, yeah. Man, you ain't doing that shit in Los. You ain't doing that shit in Los Angeles. You're not even doing that. You're not doing that shit in the Bay. If you go jaw jack, let it be from far away or let it be on the internet. You don't jaw jack in nobody's face. You end up with a broke jaw. You know how you get your jaw broken or how you break somebody's jaw? I've never had my jaw broken because if I'm close and it's getting that close, nigga, my mouth is closed. You're not breaking my jaw. It's because somebody has their mouth open. They are still fucking talking. They are still talking, and somebody else got their fist balled up and they ready to take off. And while the person is jaw jacking, bop, and your jaw's broke. And I heard that's some painful ass shit. I heard that's some painful ass shit. You'd have fell in love back in those days. You wouldn't have been hating on me like you've been hating on me. Yeah, because somebody's talking. I was in Chicago. I saw the dude steal on the dude real quick. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing to talk about. And it was over bullshit. It was over. One was pushing the door to get in. The other was pushing the door to get out. And one said, man, what you doing, man? What you doing? The other one said, man, what the fuck you think I'm doing? And the dude said, one of the dudes act like he was walking away. Then he put his hands in there and he turned around and stole on that motherfucker. I'm like, yikes. It's on. It's on. In Los Angeles, they call it taking off. I'll take off. You just take off. What's there to talk about? You already know. Anybody knows I learned that hard. My white looking ass. I went to kindergarten at Ralph Bunch Elementary. It's Compton now. Before then, it was called just a county. No, it's Carson now. But it's one block off of Compton. And I'm the only. There was a light-skinned girl. She lived across the street. But I looked white. I got blonde hair and it was fucking straight. My first day of school, motherfucker walk up to me and steal on me. Bang. I'm like, wow. I'm like 4 years old. I'm like, oh, it's on. So we fighting. So, and I've been stolen on before too, but I learned to bomb first. If I saw one of these YouTube motherfuckers, man, if I were to see Shakim, I'm like, oh, you getting fly with the bitch shit. Nigga, I would slap the shit out of him, then hold on to him and everything, and then make him be my friend again, and told him everything's cool, like I was hazing him. I'd boss on him up like that. I'd daddy him like that. I would slap him. I would slap the shit out of him, and then hold him tight and put him in the headlock and talk to him. Tell him I'm about to let you go. You know, if you want me to let you go, ain't gonna be no more problems. We're gonna be all right, and this shit's over with. If not, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm gonna bang your head on the wall. I'm gonna bang your head on the wall until I split your head open. So it's your choice. It's your choice. It don't matter to me one way or the other, nigga. It don't matter to me one way or the other, because I just ram your head in the wall until it split your fucking head open. There was blood all over the place. I personally don't give a fuck. But I'll let you make the choice. Let you make the choice. Now you see that sting you got on your face? Yeah, that shit. You should think about who you may be talking to, slinging a bitch around. Some of us don't play. Man, how you gonna call a grown man a bitch? And he does it for no reason. He remind me of Cameron a little bit. Cameron, remember Cameron that was talking all that shit to that crazy dude? The motherfucker, he's kind of muscular too. Duke Farrow, the one that got like Etch-a-Sketch mark, drew like little. That nigga drew like lines on his face, like a road map or some shit. And then got some tattoos over here, some tattoos over there, and some other tattoos and shit. Yeah. That motherfucker crazy as fuck. Cam was talking to him, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. Dude flew to his fucking city. No. Cameron flew to dude's city in Florida. Dude was looking for Cam, had 1,000 people watching, was getting donations. I need some money, y'all. I'm running out of gas. I need some money. I got a drink, y'all. I need some money. I'm fucking him up, and was looking for him. And then something about the police being called, and they went and researched the call and got the recording, and it was Cam calling the police. They laughed him off and pressured him off of YouTube. At any rate, what's up with cupcakes? What's up with cupcakes? Cupcakes. They still call that motherfucker cupcakes. They still call them cupcakes. You gotta love that shit. You can't tell me I'm not the big homie of the real black sector. Name that nigga cupcakes and they calling him cupcakes 10 years later. And you know that shit burns him up. All you gotta do is call him cupcakes. He gets mad than a motherfucker. Poor Cliff. He got teased so much that he decided he wanted to start fighting people. He flew out to California to get with me. He went to an apartment building that I had moved from 17 years later. He went missing. Oh, he's in the clouds hiding. He's in the clouds hiding, trying to get us some sanity. He's been through this shit. He's been through this shit, man. Man, I did him so dirty. I did him so dirty, man. I hope I don't go for hell for that shit. When his mama died, he was like, Beasley, please, please, please leave me and my family alone. When his mother was old, I was like, when she died, I told her when she died, this is before anybody know what I look like. I said, when your mama died, nigga, I'm coming to the fucking funeral. I'm coming to Chicago and I'm going to the funeral. And he said, oh, wow. Why? Damn, Della showed them big ass titties. Della showed them big ass titties. Oh, man, I'm in a good mood this summertime. People say all this shit about me, man. I ain't proving nothing to nobody, but tell you what, life's a motherfucker, boy. But you can get through things. You get through things. You can get through things. It gets hard sometimes. You got to learn when things are really great. I always want to save some money, but you want to know something? What's the sense of saving all your money all the time and not enjoying yourself and doing fly shit? Because you can get hit by a car, hit by a truck, you can get a fucking ailment. Some people so tight never drank no champagne, never did no fly shit, never rode in a limousine or flew first class or sit down low at the game. Man, Della got some big ass titties. She crazy though. Doesn't she have like 15 personalities or some shit? That bitch is genuinely crazy and she likes to drink. And she's genuinely like a crazy. I was telling your homegirl, man, I was telling your girl, Blue, I was like, yeah, I never fucked with, Jamila like that. She said I should just put up with her to this and her that. I'm like, no, she's definitely a crazy bitch. What's up, Ebo? What's happening? What's good to see you too? Good to see you too. But I'm like, Jamila's definitely a crazy bitch, and I just got a policy. I avoid crazy bitches. Now, MKS, she's a crazy bitch, but she's not that crazy. She's not really crazy. She's just a little aggressive and everything. She said she's very mean, and I appreciate her honesty. I appreciate her honesty. But Ness, your son hates you, man. You got a 10-year-old son you don't look after. That motherfucker watches you on here, and you over here playing this little silly game with Miss Heat, trying to make her jealous about, like you gonna have relations with this dude. And that ain't nothing to talk about. If you're gonna do what you're gonna do, you're a grown-ass fucking woman, but you talking, trying to get the motherfucker jealous. Because that motherfucker, you see, I wouldn't play with her. She's a sociopath. Remember, she's the one that said that she would come up there and fuck you up and black your eyes. Man. You know Seven, Ebo, right? You know Seven. The homegirl from Los Angeles. Young Seven. I like Seven. We bumped heads a little bit a couple times because them beef sector chicks, they don't know how to talk to a motherfucking man. They know how to talk to a gay dude, and that's any way they feel like, That's That's when they feel like they call them a bitch and they smile. So they bring that same type of fucking energy around a motherfucker like me, and I'm not having it. I'm cutting it short. I'm cutting it short. I'm gonna check your ass, bitch. You better believe it. Real fast in a hurry. In real life, I will walk away from you. I would ignore you. I do everything. But on this internet, I get to live out. I get to live out. I get to live out my pimp fantasies, bitch. I'm gonna talk about you real fucking bad, bitch. I'm gonna dress you all the way to goddamn down. Ness said, and you went so low, Beasley. I don't ever expect I don't know why I should ever have a conversation with you again, bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wasn't saying that shit to you to apologize and be your friend. I was just giving you a break, so I'll stop, bitch, because it bothers you way more than it bothers me. Trust me. Trust me. Bitch, I'm immune to this shit. Motherfucker, you can say anything on here. Nigga, I've conditioned my motherfucking mind. I don't really know none of you motherfuckers like that anyway. What do I give a fuck about what y'all think? That's the key to this shit. Anybody can talk shit. Anybody can do some foul shit to somebody. But how much can you take without you wanting to break? Seven's cute. Seven was an original Beasley fan. And I didn't know that she was the beef sector. She just fell out the sky. She used to watch me from the clouds. She might not like me like that now because we just bumped heads a bit and she just kind of tried to boss up on me. Nah. But I didn't go that hard on her. I just kind of stood up for myself and I just wanted to ask you, no. I ain't answering no goddamn fucking questions. It ain't for debate. But I want to see Heaven. This is what I really want to see. I want to see Heaven, Seven, and this Heat hook up. It'll drive Ness crazy. And and they're both doing it to get at Ness. But so what? I want to see them hook up and fall in lesbian love. Fall in some lesbian love for 4, 5, 6 months. Or take Seven all the way to the other side, and then they break up. Because them is two motherfucking toxic hoes. And Seven, don't take too kindly to a motherfucker walking away. You just can't walk away, nigga, You just can't walk away. Dude just walked away. Woman should let you walk away. Because you go somebody I didn't say nothing then. I was watching. I was like, dude, bounce. They don't want to fuck with you. You got the message. They won't hook up, but you think they've met before? Seven isn't gay, but she could turn gay. She could turn gay. She could turn gay. They might hook up. You never know. You never know. She might want to experiment. She knows, man. Let's be for real, man. She was like, if she gave Ness 12,000, she gave Ness 12,000 in trips, vacation, cash apps, food, cat, clothes, gifts. She spent close to 12,000. But just because she isn't gay doesn't mean she might not experiment. And that's all the more for the butch one. Well, I want them to hook up, stay together, fall in love, fall in lust, and then I want them to fall out. And that's what's going to happen. I pray to the troll gods because that would be some entertaining shit. Two women that can't let go. Two women that can't let go. That just don't walk away. It's like, I'm going to walk away from love. No, not that simple. It's not that simple. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I had to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg. Sweet darling, they told me I dye my hair, and that is not true. I do not dye my hair. The hair on my face is just silver. That shit looks good if you'd ask me. I could dye these other hairs. Then I'd look younger. I'd probably look more suave. I don't even know why I don't even try it. Because it don't look that good. It should look like the Raiders. It looks old. But what was I going to say? One of them motherfuckers I came up, and one of them motherfuckers from Texas saying he put mousse in his hair. He put mousse in his hair. Nigga, what? I don't put mousse in my hair because that mousse won't hold my hair down. I gotta put some bergamot or some shit or some Vaseline. I gotta put like a hard, stuff. He don't know. He ain't know. But he's like, he put mousse in his hair. You go, what's wrong with me putting something in my hair so it'll look nice? Nappy head ass motherfucker. Velcro head ass motherfucker. Did I lick my lips? I might have. They were dry. I don't know what that means. My lips are dry. I need to wet my whistle. Somebody drop my cash app so I can get me a drink. I wouldn't mind a beer tonight. I drank last week. Yeah, I may have licked my lips. You think that's funny? I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care if you clowning me or laughing. Have a fun time. Enjoy the show. As long as whatever you can do to make yourself happy. If it's at my expense, it's at my expense. See, I may have licked my lips. Can you imagine this heat and 7 breaking out? Man. Talk about fireworks. So Rob Rack, boy, he sure talks the talk like he can riz a woman. He'll riz, and he's so insecure. Somebody damaged him good. Some woman damaged him good that if he's with a woman that he just met and had sex with the night before and she came out and flew out to see him from Pittsburgh like raccoon-eyed Janet, that's a problematic bitch. That bitch is ill. That bitch is mentally ill. That bitch likes to talk shit. Bitch, she gonna get it too. Where's your cash app? To write in the chat. It's Beasley Gets Down. I don't even know how to do it. It's in the description box. Man, my shit used to be wet, like the good old days. They welcomed me back in style. Now they all gone. It's Beasley Gets Down. It was my niece's name. You know that, right? Hey, next time you get in trouble, she's gonna start doing criminal law. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. That's it. Next next time, or anybody any of your criminal friends. Next time they bust somebody in the head with a bat, or the next time they push an old lady down and steal her purse, or next time they, whatever they do, if they steal, the motherfuckers are stealing everything. They ain't locked down these days. If they steal ATMs, man, they show the motherfucker on the news out here. They ran into the store with the truck and put chains around the ATM to knock it loose. You'll call her next time? Then no, don't. How about there not being next time? How about the next time if you get that urge and shit, just send me a cash request. Just send me a cash request, and I help you get by until you don't have that urge no more. Don't let there be a next time. Next time thing. I don't think there'll be a next time. You don't need no next time. You got a child. You got a little one to take care of. Don't be like Ness. Don't be like Ness. And Ness really gets mad. I know. You're a great girl. You're young though. I'd fuck with you though. I'd fuck with you. We get money together legitimately. If you could run a play, legitimate shit. Legitimate shit. Even legitimate shit, you need a game plan. If you want to get someone to invest or to do something, you need a game plan, deliver, yeah. The cash register. Man, these bitches ain't shit, man. They talk about the beef sector. I'm like, look at them. Just look at the Trishas and the uppities. I talked to Miss W today for the first time. She said, "Hey, Beasley." The old ones like me. The lesbians, or I don't know. The old ones like me. I hop on the panel. Today they were nice. I'm thinking all of them hate me. I gotta build my image back. I gotta go ahead and be nice to these motherfucking bitches again. I'm gonna be nice to the ones that want to be nice. I'm even being nice to MKS. And she's all right. It's hard to hold a grudge. I will hold a grudge. You have a delivery?
Yeah.
Okay, for who?
For Louis.
I don't know. What did you have? Where are you from?
This is from Popeye.
Chicken. No, Jay Dunn does not hate me. Jay Dunn likes me. And I actually like Jay Dunn. I don't think she's nuts. I just think she's a little mischievous. I don't think she's nuts. But then I don't see her when she gets wound up. I like Jay Dunn. I've been wanting Jay Dunn to fuck with me because she got everybody's information and docs, and I got a lot of these hoes to get even with. I want to fuck with Jay Dunn. She doesn't hate me at all. No, Jay Dunn's one of the ones that likes me. We've never had a problem. Well, we had a problem one time when I referred to her as a woman. She said, "I don't play that shit, Beasley," and I'm serious. I was like, "I'm just kidding." She's like, "She does not play that. She does not play that shit. Do not mistake her for no woman. Do not play around like that." Nah, Jay Dunn's my girl. Boy, whatever the fuck she is. I like Jay Dunn. I shouldn't say that she's my girl. We don't communicate or nothing like that. But don't you remember, man, my community tab was posted. If I did it once, I could get this thing back going again. They really trying to shut me out of all of this shit. They motherfuckers don't even know they